Good morning, children.
Good morning, sir.
How are you all?
Fine, sir.
Okay, in this class we will learn about light. What?
Light.
Okay. So firstly we will learn about laws of reflection. Laws of
Reflection.
So what is the reflection? The bouncing back of the light ray after hitting smooth or rough surface is called reflection. What?
Reflection.
What is the reflection? The bouncing back of the light ray. The bouncing back of the light ray is called
Reflection.
okay. During this process of reflection, this light follows some laws. Okay, those laws we call as laws of reflection. Laws of
Reflection.
okay. So there are two laws of reflections. Okay, what is the first law? Angle of incidence is always equal to angle of
Reflection.
so what is the angle of incidence? The angle between the incident ray and normal ray is called angle of. Then what is the angle of reflection? The angle between and reflected ray is called angle of. See, suppose this is the plane, this is the normal, this is the incident ray, because this ray is incident on the surface or this plane, that's why this ray we call as incident ray. Okay, and this is the reflected ray. This is the reflected ray because this ray is reflecting from the surface, that's why this ray is called reflected ray. Now see, what is the angle of incidence? The angle between incident ray and normal ray is called angle of incidence. Angle of incidence. Then what about angle of reflection? The angle between normal and reflected ray is called angle of reflection. Okay, see here, what is the first law states that the angle of incidence is always equal to angle of reflection. So these two angles are always equal to each other. Now what is the second law? The second law states that incident ray, normal at the point of incident, and reflected ray all lie in the same plane. So see here, this is the incident ray and this is the normal, this is the reflected ray, always lies in the same plane. These two are called laws of reflection. Reflection of light. Okay, plane only. So P.D. Fermat told that light ray always travel in the straight path only. Which path? Straight path. Okay. So after that we discussed about laws of reflection. Laws of reflection. What is the first law of reflection? Angle I is equal to angle R. What is the angle I? The angle between incident ray and normal is called angle of incidence. What is the angle of reflection? The angle between normal and reflected ray is called angle of reflection. So what is the first law states that angle I is equal to angle R. Once again, just observe. See, if angle I is equal 30 degrees, what about angle R? 30 degrees. If angle I is equal 50 degrees, what about angle R? 50 degrees. So this light ray is follows the first law. What is the first law? Angle I is equal to angle